Looking for the latest buzz in the Alamo City? Tune in to What's Happening San Antonio with Sharon Bell Moses, your go-to guide for everything exciting in San Antonio. Every Tuesday at 1 p.m., Sharon brings you the stories that matter, the events you love, and the people making a difference in our community.
From festivals to food trucks, concerts to community events, Sharon's got the scoop to keep you connected to the heart of the city.
Don't miss What's Happening San Antonio, airing exclusively on WSAN Radio. Your city, your stories, your station. Tune in live or stream at WSANradio.com because you deserve to know what's happening.
And that is true. See, what y'all didn't see is Sharon bobbing and weaving and ducking. See, what I have up right now is your flyer. Before I click this button, and now we're live. We can see you. So I put the flyer up first, and then when we get out, I'll click us on live. So you bobbing and weaving. Y'all all see the stuff Sharon. She be putting on makeup and patting her hair.
You're not supposed to tell my secret.
She be doing everything, but she's always ready though. And Sharon know I mess with her on purpose because I could do that because we have a rapport. We get on each other's nerves, but in a loving way.
Absolutely.
Hey, girl, I tell you, this past weekend I was at a Chicago Bite for the Rebuilding Black Wall Street, one vendor at a time. There was this young lady. And Sharon, I'm telling you, this was her very first event. Her very first one, being a vendor. And she had cookies. And I tell you what, I went and got the raisin walnut cookie.
Oh my goodness.
And I put it over there to the side and everything. So I made sure my wife when I get home. But anyway, but we were talking and everything. So as everything was winding down, I'm going ahead of time. I'm going to go back. As things was winding down, I noticed she sold out the last one. And I got the mic. I said, who bought that last cookie? His brother raised saying, I did. You better keep an eye on that bag. I'm going to come get it. But she did a phenomenal job. We had that. Oh, we had a candle lady there. Oh, it was something.
I love candles.
Yeah. Then there was a young lady there that had coloring books for black kids. Beautiful artwork. I mean, it was something else. And then we had my girl, Vivian Maynard, who was out there with her insurance and stuff, and she was talking to everybody. I mean, it was a full house. And then at one time, we had a line leading out the door ordering food. So it was good.
Cross was in that kitchen cooking up some stuff.
Oh, she was. And we got the going on again this week. This is rare that we go back to back. We're going again this week on Saturday. But Sunday brunch went real good too. I had a couple of people in there that they came in dancing. One lady came in shouting and screaming and dancing. I said, ooh, what Holy Spirit hit you? As soon as I heard that door, I heard my song. Did you know that was my song? I said, no, I didn't, but God knew it. She came in there just singing and everything. And then as everything was winding down, it was a good crowd. It was a steady crowd. And they said, will you be back next week? I said, will you? She said, yeah. I said, well, I'll be here if you be here. And then Dr. Cross, she's always back in her kitchen, never come out.
Yes.
So I installed a speaker back there so she could hear everything. So I was talking trash about her sweet potato pie. She came around that corner. No, Ron, let's get this straight. What you said you're going to do. I said, what I said I'm going to do? Let me tell you what Ron said he was going to do. And she looked at me and said, well, he want me to bake a sweet potato pie so he take home and freeze it. Then we do the pie contest again next year. He said he's going to take it out, heat up, and bring it here. She said, regardless, I'm going to win. I said, but you don't know that. She looked at me and said, Ron, my pie and my pie. I have no choice but to win. I said, you got a point there. But if they pick my pie, I actually won because I brought it. And it was like drop the mic mode. She said, I'm leaving you alone. She walked me right back into the kitchen and stuff. But that's not the things we have in the crowd. Enjoy that interaction. We just having fun and everything. And I enjoy being out there. It's a nice crowd out there. And what I am liking now that I'm seeing around San Antonio, a little bit of everybody starting to do a gospel brunch. And I enjoy that because everybody can get out to certain places, and I'm glad other people are doing it. That makes it feel like we're one. It's just
Absolutely.
I'm reading. I see everybody's doing. I say thank you, thank you, thank you. But like I said, it's enough to pie out there for everybody. It doesn't make a difference who does it.
She whipped you with the sweet potato. I whipped you with the sweet potato.
No,
You need
I
to give
won that
up.
one.
You need to give up.
I won
You
that
need
one.
to give up.
The final numbers came in. I beat you by 20
Final
points.
numbers shows me.
Yeah. I'm gonna let Sharon have that one because
Uh-huh,
she knows. But that was my weekend in a whole, and now I've been running around the house getting things ready because we're getting our foundation worked on tomorrow. So I had to get everything away from the house, clear everything, do all that, and just. But now we got a battle right here. We got two great big 18-wheelers parked out on our street.
uh-huh.
And nobody know what to do about it because really not supposed to in a residential area.
No, you're not.
Well, I found out that was wrong. The law changed, and they can park,
Oh,
and they can park here if there is no sign stating that it cannot park here. So I looked up all that, and I wrote a nice little letter and asked them when can they place a sign out there. So if the homeowner association places a sign out there, they know they can't park there, but legally they can. So
okay.
you learn something new every day.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So was your
I
weekend
know it makes
excited?
it hard.
What's that?
I know it makes it hard on them, the truckers and but my brother's a trucker and I go and I take him his mail up to what is it, Flying J's and
Mm.
or I'll go and pick him up and take him where he needs. So just think if everybody parked their big trucks on the street, it would be a mess. The streets are already torn up. So
Oh, who you
let's
telling?
hope that they start parking at a truck stop and have somebody pick them up or
Yeah,
Uber or something.
that's true. That's true. Which brother you talking about?
James, the
J-
one you know.
I didn't know he was a truck driver.
Yes, all over the U.S.
I bet he's still bad too.
He travels in his own taxi. He's still crazy. He keeps us laughing. Hi,
Yeah,
brother.
I know he does. I know he does. So,
So sad.
how was your weekend?
Oh, my weekend was fantastic. Of course, I met a lot of wonderful, nice people this weekend. Um, But first, I want to start with a little sadness. I lost my cousin and one of my close
Oh,
girlfriends, Cherokee. Arlene Blue, we're going to miss you. She was the sweetest Cherokee you ever want to meet.
mm,
My cousin Shelyn, Aunt Linda, we go to her house, stay all the time in Fort Worth. She cooks up a storm. We just love Aunt Linda. So we're going to be there this weekend. Rest in heaven, both of you young ladies. Okay, then let's get on a happier note. My friend Derek, he is a retired NBA referee. He called me at the last minute yesterday, telling me he had some tickets for me. I was like, sure, I'll go. I had other dinner plans, late birthday presents, but I'm like, no, I'll go to the game. And man, oh man, am I glad I went to the game. I hadn't seen the Spurs. I didn't know the new players. I didn't know anything. Got there and they were playing their butts off. It was such a great game. And I met some nice people sitting next to me and my sister Stacy, Emily and Dana and their families. And man, oh man, we had great conversation. We're talking about restaurants and things to see and do.
yeah.
Emily and her family, I believe they were from Michigan. And so I told them if there's anything they if they need to go, tongue tied, I can tell them anywhere they need to go. If they tell me what they're looking for, give me a
Yeah.
call. Dana was so sweet, and she and her husband sitting there matching, looking all cute and everything. They were from the Bernie area. So I love meeting people, and we had some nice people to sit by last night. My sister bothered Emily because Emily moved next to her kids when she got her food. My sister was like, "Oh, you don't want to share?" So we had a good laugh at that. So the Spurs game, they were winning when we left, and man, oh man, were they good! And I used to love Chicago Bulls also when I used to watch back in the day
Yeah.
when Michael Jordan was with them. Okay, so we did the game. Oh, Derek Richardson, the NBA ref, he is the proud owner of a school in California, in the LA area.
Right.
And I've got to get the name of the school. I forgot to write it down. He named it after his mother for inner city kids and everything. So, congrats, Derek. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. And I hope to see you soon. You always have a home to come visit when you come to San Antonio. I met him when I lived in LA, and he's a pain, just like you,
Oh
Ron.
man, there's just more of me around. That's great. They'll keep you in check.
He is a pain, but I love him dearly. Okay, and let's see here. I ran it. We had a Cherokee function this weekend, Saturday. Um, they were honoring Tony Watson and a few judges. Tony is a Cherokee. He's the brother of my classmate Renee Watson, and it was a great event. Mary Moore Dennis was there, who is the mayor of Universal City. The Prosser sisters were there. Renee bothered them, saying that they were bullies growing up. Now Renee's like 7 feet tall,
I
and he's like
know.
5 feet tall. So she said that they pushed her off her bike or something, and she got them little bicycle pins. I just loved it. I said, I want a bicycle pin. But I'm like, yeah, I know these ladies were bullies, Renee. Come on now. Okay, so the event was wonderful that they put on. Great food. It was good seeing everybody. Oh, Coach Dickey was there. Everybody loves Coach Dickey. You got to meet him because he is hilarious. He's one of the best coaches ever. Him and Miss Randall. Hi, Miss Emery Randall. They taught us so much and took good care of us growing up. Okay. James and Laurie had their anniversary party this weekend at Santa's. The place was packed, Ron. I mean, everybody showed up for Laurie and James. They served food. Santa, they throw down on some chicken wings and fish
Yeah.
and all that good stuff. I can't wait for Christmas because they do a good dressing and holiday meal and everything. So anyway, Laurie and James, the colors were black and gold. Everybody looked good, very nice in their black and gold. Karaoke Dee Dee and Eddie, they jammed the music. All the karaoke singers were great. Okay. The next thing I did was Billy Ray Shepherd at Big Bibs on Tuesday night. My nephew Sean Bird was there tearing up that guitar and bass. He's so good. He said he has some original music, and so I told him you need to get with Ron. So I'm going to be sending him your way pretty soon.
Alrighty.
Um, we went to Upstage Comedy on Walsham. That was, I believe, Friday night. My sister's friend Stacy, my sister Stacy's friend came from Houston, and they had a comedy show, and it was like 5 or 6 women comedians. And man, oh man, did we have a good time there! And my sister was really happy to see her friend. Okay, and there are a couple of Michael Ward events coming up, and so
Yeah.
I will get the information. I think I might have sent you a flyer
Yes.
on Michael Ward. He was a Cherokee, and he is missed dearly. Okay, and I believe that's it.
All
I
right.
saw Reverend Michael Brown also at the Cherokee event, and so I told him we're still going to get with him and Reverend Ray Brown and Aristide, their brother, who is a drummer for the band Experience. So he
Okay.
said, okay, give him a call and they'll be ready.
All
So
right. Can you see the flyer?
I sure can.
All right. Let's
Let me
kick it
take the
off.
first one. It's a lot of words.
Oh, rebuilding Black
still,
Wall Street.
still
One.
doing my voice. Yeah.
Okay, one vendor at a time. Please come out and show your support this Saturday, April 4th from 12 to 5 p.m. A Chicago Bite is located at 820 Main Street in Schertz, Texas, and we will be doing a live remote. So come on out. We got a Juicing Queen. We got crafts. And what else is on there? Oh, handmade soap and a live hydration spa. I want to see that. Avon and plus Michelle Lee will be there along with our cookie girl, Copeland Cookies.
Oh, I get to try those cookies you were talking
Oh
about.
man, they were good too, boy. You know what I did? I did save it, and that morning I cut the cookie in half, and I told my wife I left you half a cookie over there. No, bring that half to me, cause she knew what I was gonna do with it. If it stayed over there long enough, it was gonna be gone. But that's something to look forward to this weekend.
I love raisins and nuts, so hopefully she's watching. Make lots of oatmeal raisins with nuts.
All right, I'll take this one too. This is the big one coming up. On April 25th, we are seeking vendors. We're doing indoors and outdoors. And we got to let the vendors know to bring their own 6-foot table, chairs, and their tent. We don't know who's going to be inside or outside yet, but if you want to be a vendor, if you want to be one, email achicagobite@gmail.com. So we get everything together. We got about 3 weeks to go before this right here. And we already got this place marked out in the parking lot where we're going to be at. And I think it's going to be a real big event. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, by the way, this event right here, we have a young, I think she's 11 years old. She's got her own juicing business. And she's going to be out here.
That is so nice, starting her business early at a young age.
And I told her she was there. You know, you can always give me free juices, right? She said no. I said okay. It's just like them Girl Scout girls wouldn't give you no cookies free. No, you got to pay like
You gave
everybody
them a
else.
hard time. You gave them a hard time.
I sure did, didn't I?
Sweet little girls. Okay, 60 Wings presents R&B and Wings Therapy. Music by the wonderful DJ Cyclops, 2703 North Loop, 1604 West, Suite 106, San Antonio, Texas, 78258. Every Thursday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'm going to have to go check him out. I love him and his mother, Betty.
Yes.
So I'm going to go check him out.
And he's a character. He's
Yeah,
he's so
he's
he,
a tough
he
DJ.
he's so
Tough.
he's so soft spoken, but he's a character. I told him that.
Yes. Okay. A Chicago by Gospel Brunch every Sunday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Y'all might have to put up with this DJ that they have, but it'll be all right.
Thanks.
Soul food, good vibes, great people. Live remote broadcast with none other than Mr. Ron G on WSAN Radio, the soul of America and beyond. Bring the family and friends. Make it your new Sunday tradition. A Chicago Bite, WSAN Radio. This is 820 Main Street in Schertz, Texas.
And
www.
go ahead. And here's a good and. We will be open on Easter Sunday. So I'll be out there Easter Sunday doing gospel. Then after that, I got her get back home with the family for Easter dinner here. But yes, she decided to be open. And so we shall see.
That's great. Gonna have to see if she can do some chicken and dressing.
Yes.
I've been wanting some of that. Santa throws down. I do good myself, but I want somebody else to make it for me.
You know what? You sound like me because last Thanksgiving, I called up Dr. Cross and said, you have any greens there? Because I don't feel like cooking no greens. She said, sure, Ron, come get your greens. I went down there and got greens. I sure did.
Right. Okay, Culture Hair Studio by Magdalene Buffin, Easter Salon Promotion, Silk Press, Mother and Child, Two-strand twist, mother and child. Shampoo and style, mother and child. Book now, 210-231-0547, www.culturehairstudio, mynellafin.booksy.com. And this is 814 Main Street, Suite C, Shirts, Texas 78154. Monster Moms Food and Hygiene Distribution, helping families thrive. Monster Moms Food and Hygiene Distribution, helping families thrive. We are excited to announce that clients can now visit us twice a month for essential supplies. When and where? Days every second and fourth Thursday. Time 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. until the food is gone. Location 1357 Rice Road, San Antonio, Texas 78220. Schedule may vary on holidays. How to register? To ensure we have enough supplies for everyone, please register ahead of time. Click here to register. New registrants have to register in person. 1357 Rice Road, San Antonio, Texas.
See, now that is important. That they need to register so she know how much food she can have there on hand, because you get people that show up, they don't register, and then they run out, and the people who register, they don't get anything.
Yes.
So it's basically first come, first serve, but she wants them to register so she could have enough food there, allocate enough food for there.
Absolutely. Okay, every first Saturday of the month, Little Jamaica presents Oxtail Saturday. My friend Shay has been talking about oxtail, so I'm going to have to go on and break down and make some. Oxtails are so good when you do it correctly. Servicing special oxtails, jerk chicken, live DJ from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Reggae dance hall, soca, Spider, Afro beats, hip hop, R&B, and ooh, that's fancy. Authentic Jamaican food on sale at 1917 North New Braunfels Avenue, San Antonio, Texas. Love me some oxtails. The jerk chicken, I think, is a little too spicy for me, but the oxtails are great. I have to tell Dr. Jacoby about that. She loves reggae. Okay, limited time grad balloon bundle. Any solid color backdrop, arch included, with class of 2026 sign. 2 balloon colors, any color. Grad marquee letters, $375. Book now, balloonneek24@gmail.com. Text 901-512-2584. Follow on IG at balloonneekco. I bet those are really pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we went to last Tuesday, and I see he's here again this Tuesday. Big Bib 2 Event Center presents Tuesday Night Smooth with Billy Ray and the band. Tuesday, March 31st, 2026, from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., 106 Lenark Drive, San Antonio, Texas. Y'all make sure you go early so you can stop next door at Big Bib and get you some barbecue. Man, oh man, the ribs, the brisket, the sausage, everything is just so good. So go about 6:15, 6:30, get you a plate and take it over next door to the event center and enjoy the show while you eat your food. Very good barbecue.
And by the way, they have the restaurant is staying open a little later just to accommodate people. Remember, it was closed, you couldn't get food, so now they're still open just a little late for people to go ahead and get their food and go over there and sit
They were
down.
doing that, but I guess enough people weren't showing up.
Oh,
And
okay.
so I think they stopped. So check on it to
Okay.
make sure. But yeah, they had stopped because I guess enough people weren't coming after hours. So just go a little early to be on the safe side because you don't want to miss that great barbecue.
Or
And
Billy Ray and the band. Yeah.
say that again?
Or Billy Ray and the band. Don't want to miss them either.
Yes, they were so good. Hi, Sean, my nephew Sean on that guitar back there. Great band. Okay, New Soul Entertainment presents R&B and B and Soul Jam Session, hosted by April May. That's our girl there. She's all over San Antonio doing great things, bringing great entertainment. Musicians, singers, performers, music lovers. It's a free event. Donations welcome. You have to be 21 or older to get in. DJ Lady OG, and this is April 1st at the 502 Bar, 502 Embassy Oaks, San Antonio, Texas. It's from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. I'm going to try to drop in this week.
Yeah, I turned around and been sharing it. Her flyer, every time I've been sharing it, she came back with me. She said, I appreciate you for sharing. I said, no problem. That's what we're here for. That's how we get the word out.
And she sings so good and just a great entertainer.
I got to ask her why she got all them names.
Right? And when is she doing another pool party? That was
Ah,
a great pool
yeah.
party she had.
She spoiled you on that one.
Yes, she did. I enjoyed that. Okay, San Antonio this Wednesday, Upstage Comedy Lounge. This is where we went upstage last week. Midweek Madness comedy show featuring a secret lineup. Free entry before 8 p.m. $5 margaritas.
Now, I got to say it. When they offer $5 margarita, they're like a cup about this big. You better give me a cup like this.
No, you won't get one of those for
Oh, I
$5.
bring my cup in and get a whole bunch of $5 one just poured. No, I'll still be paying. Never mind. All right, I just caught myself. If they were free,
Yeah,
oh yeah, I would have done that.
you did.
Yeah, I caught myself. All right, never mind.
Friday, April 3rd, Upstage Comedy Club presents One Night with Keisha Hunt. Hulu, One, Aspire, Netflix at NBC. Okay, she's seen on all of those. Okay, hosted by comedian Q. Doors open at 7 p.m. at 8 p.m. Show is at 8 p.m. $15 pre-sale ticket. Upstage Comedy Club. This is 4441 Walsham Road, San Antonio, Texas. Search Eventbrite. Keisha Hunt SA. For more info, call 214-455-1779.
This I'm interested in this one right here.
And tell me why.
Fish and a beer.
Okay, what is that? Mosa Temple, number 106, annual fish fry. Friday, April 3rd, 11 to 5, $15 a plate. Menu, fried fish fillet, potato salad, green beans. Man, oh man, that looks good. I got to go get some food when we get off of here. I think me and Shay's supposed to go to Mon Pizza. Okay, I'm starving. Okay, Gardendale Community Center, 110 Kiefer Road, San Antonio, Texas. For information, call or text 210-317-8902. Monetary donations accepted. Follow us on Facebook at Mosa Temple number 106. NCO Appreciation Night. Now, this is my band here. Okay, it's music for your soul. American Legion Post 828, 3415 Martin Luther King, San Antonio, Texas. Friday, April 3rd, 2026. No cover, and the show time is 8 p.m. That's going to be a great show, so you guys make sure you show up.
Yeah, show up and
Because the
show out.
party is on, yes.
Yes.
That's my fam there. They are so good. Okay, Saturday, April the 4th. Can you make that bigger? Shed C. Blame the comic Gross Man. I love Gross Man. Comedian Q. Okay, so these comedians on April 4th, Saturday. Okay, make it smaller. SNL Saturday Night Laughs. Doors open at 7 p.m. Showtime is 8 p.m. $15 pre-sale ticket. Upstage Comedy Club, 4441 Waltham Road, San Antonio, Texas. Search Eventbrite Saturday Night Laughs SA. For more info, call 214-455-1779.
The comedy club's getting a lot of stuff coming in now, aren't
They
they?
are.
Man, at one time there was nothing. Now it's just like boom, boom, boom.
That is really, really good. And those comedians look like they're going to have you just rolling on the floor. Okay. The San Antonio Alamo chapter of the Rocks Inc. and 502D FSG co-host the inaugural 2026 Service Academy Outreach Forum. Keynote speaker, General Vincent Brooks, USA retired.
Yes.
United We Stand, Tuesday, April the 7th, 5:30 to 8:30 p.m.
It's gonna be held at where? Oh, the joint, Fort Sam military.
Okay.
Huh.
And that's on Stanley Road. Okay, so on Fort Sam Houston.
Oh, here's your girl.
This is my girl and her husband. I love the both of them. David Mann, April, and Tamala Mann. David and Tamala Mann, husband and wife. They usually play father and daughter on Tyler Perry movies or shows. April 11th, Tobin Center, 7:30 p.m. The Love Relationship Tour. Save 10% with promo code Prestige Elite 10. Comedy Conversations Music. Tickets available at thetobinCenter.com. My sister-in-law called and told me that we can work that show, just handing out pamphlets. I was like, okay, I can do that. So I'll get to go and check out
No,
the man's and not go broke.
you be on
Huh?
stage. You be on stage singing because the Holy Ghost gonna hit you.
Yeah, I can save some money and go and work and pass
Yeah,
out flyers.
there you go. And
That's going to be a great show.
and Prestige Elite, they are doing this, so there's a promotion code for 10% off. So they sent this to me and said, Ron, can you talk about it?
They put on some great shows
Yeah,
all the time.
they do.
You can't go wrong with Tamala and David Mann.
No.
Okay, now here's Mr. Michael Ward. May he rest in peace. He is a Sam Houston Cherokee, and he is truly missed. Celebrating and remembering the life of Michael R. Ward. Friday, April 17th. Time is 8 p.m. Live performances, Cortez Ward, Michael Ward's son. Okay. He is so good. I've seen him perform before. And they're going to be featuring Kyle Turner, who is a jazz saxophonist, and Mr. Billy Ray Shepherd, our San Antonio jazz saxophonist, who is so great. They will be at the Scene. Let's see, the Scene is 4435 Ritterman Road in San Antonio, Texas. For more information, please text 210-887-6780. So that's going to be a great event, and his son is going to be there. That is so nice. So he's a violinist. Go back to the top. Let me see what was at the top of that page. Okay.
I like the way they did the background of the city and silhouettes of Michael in there.
And put the dove up there. That's so
Yes.
nice. Rest in peace, Michael Ward. Hotbox 2026, the prototype. Is at Cheryl Ann, hosted by Saturday, April 18th, 9 p.m. to 2 a.m., 10319 Perrin Vital Road, San Antonio, Texas. Live music, food, vendors, and more.
What place is this? Because this address been popping up a lot lately. With I don't know what venue it is.
I don't know if that used to be the club that was Studio.
Studio 210.
Yeah, I don't know
Okay.
if that's the same location or
We'll
not.
have to find out one day.
Yeah. Sponsored by Triple, is
L.
that Triple
Should be triple
L?
L, yeah.
Okay, Pajama Drive, Saturday, April 18th, 2026, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sizes needed, 2T to teens. So y'all get out and buy some pajamas and bring it and donate it. These kids need ya. 2818 Northeast Loop 410, San Antonio, Texas. You drop them off at Horizons and More, Miss Toya's Place, right off of 410 and Parent Vital. It takes a village to save a child. So, yes, let's get out and grab a bunch of pajamas and donate them to
That's right.
Horizons and More.
Good cause.
Okay, Southside Community Block Party. Music, community resources, food, memories, April 18th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Future home of Pinch and Pennies, 4007 South Flores, San Antonio, Texas. Don't miss the celebration. Free admission, open to everyone. For more information, dial 240-274-9051. https www.pensionpennies.com/events.
Now you know who that's our girl Penny.
Yes,
Yes. Oh,
Penny.
and just let everybody know, WSN Radio will be out there providing the sounds.
Yay. A Prairie View A&M Extension Earth Day celebration. Viva la Tierra. Wednesday, April 22nd from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Greenie's Urban Farm, 1615 Sherman Street, San Antonio, Texas. For more information, call Minerva Reyna,
Yeah, you know,
Reyna at pvu.edu, 210-631-0400.
and she just called while we were on here because I think they're trying to get me to come out there to play music and stuff. So I'll give them a call when I get off the show.
I'll call and let her know that you're gonna
Oh,
do
that
it.
was it.
You were voluntold.
You're funny. That was it. Good God, we went through a lot of things
Well,
already.
let me add one more.
All right.
Now, the project that I went to this past week, the Norir, he's having another event coming up, and it says Night of the Intentional Rhythm, the Noir Music and Bistro. This is going to be on April the 24th, 8:30 p.m. The Church Experience. Oh my, this is going to be fantastic. 215 Coca-Cola Place, Suite 215. Last time they had to move it from Suite 215 to a different one because he had so many people. The tickets are already on sale. Yes, it was such a nice place also. The tickets are already on sale, so y'all call and get your tickets before they sell out. I think he had sold almost half the night of the last event that I attended. It says for ticket information, call 210-340-0396. 210-540-0396. Y'all, that band was just unbelievable. And he tore those drums up. He beat them like he had an issue with them. I mean, woo. But all of the musicians were great. All of them took a turn and showed out. And
Yeah.
so y'all make sure you get to go see the Norir Music and Bistro. And they served nice. His servers were so good, passing out the food and the drinks. The staff everybody was nice. So y'all give him a call and go and enjoy yourself at his event.
Okay. All right, young lady. Let me find what I've been looking for. Let me see where we're at. We're right here. So you know what it's time for. It's time for
Looking for the latest buzz in the Alamo City? Tune in to What's Happening San Antonio with Sharon Bell Moses, your go-to guide for everything exciting in San Antonio. Every Tuesday at 1 p.m., Sharon brings you the stories that matter, the events you love, and the people making a difference in our community.
From festivals to food trucks, concerts to community events, Sharon's got the scoop to keep you connected to the heart of the city.
Don't miss What's Happening San Antonio, airing exclusively on WSAN Radio. Your city, your stories, your station. Tune in live or stream at WSANradio.com because you deserve to know what's happening.
And that is so true. Until this weekend, we will see you later.
Okay, before you sign off completely, I mentioned Tony Watson, but I must mention the other two people that were honored. Mr. Victor H. Mata. He was being honored at the Sam Houston Scholarship Breakfast. If y'all would like to, give them a call so you can donate to the scholarships for these young kids. The other person that was being honored was Judge Yolanda Huff,
Yes.
Bexar County Court number 12. Okay, and once again, Mr. Anthony Watson, who is also a minister in Round Rock. He's a principal of the Round Rock High School. And so congratulations once again to all these fine people.
Oh, look at you. Got
Alrighty.
it. All righty, young lady.
So let's donate.
That's right. All right, you take care, and we'll talk to you later.
You too. And safe travels to Emily and her family. Safe travels back to Michigan. And bye, Dana and hubby.
Record.
All right, everybody. That was our very own Sharon Bell Moses with